does your daily life look like on a daily basis? I seen a couple years ago you was waking up at 7. You said you was waking up at 7.
No, it's crazy.
You was listening to gospel. You were doing your devotion, bro. You were doing the daily walks like at 5 or whatever.
Damn.
Do you
That's crazy.
still have, as you were talking about things you had to do to get to where you are, what are some of the things that you do on a daily basis to try to keep going up or try to maintain what you're doing now?
To answer that, the answer to that is the hardest thing about you being self-employed is that you're the boss. So it's a great thing, but it's also hard. You know, in different businesses or if you play sports, you have a schedule. And you could be creative and you could do whatever and you could function according to schedule. And you know at this time I gotta do this, at this time I gotta do this, whatever. But when you're self-employed, you make your schedule and you have to hold yourself accountable. So you really gotta be like, you gotta be on your shit and you really gotta have self-motivation. And cause who's telling you can't sleep till noon? You know what I'm saying? Who's telling you to go to, you can't stay up until 7 a.m. So it's like, you gotta be self-disciplined. But with the daily schedule, I say that to say daily schedule, sometimes it changes. Cause sometimes you lack discipline. But for the most part, I wanted to get straight to just creating and content. Like back in the day, before, we had a lot of people working with us. All the items were made in Tampa. And so all we did was promote them. And they made them and they shipped them out. But it wasn't any cut and sew stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, from that year you was talking about, like, for the story that year, sometimes when you pray, you know, sometimes God works in like a paradox. So most of the time when you pray for something, he does the complete opposite. And that's the answer that you're actually, he's giving you. So if I pray, God, I want to level up. Like, I want to be a big dog. I want to make more money. I want to do this. I want to feed people around me. And he took everything away. And that was 2019. So, no lie, I couldn't sell nothing at the beginning of 2019 if I tried. Like, nigga, I was messed up. Like, I was fucked up in 2019. So it started late 2018.
Okay.
And then rolled into 2019. And then Super Bowl came. And there's a dude named Curtis Midkiff. And that he was a big dog at Southwest. You know, like, we had meetings with every Fortune 500 company in Dallas. When we were doing, our main focus was a nonprofit to just get grants and stuff. And we went to his meeting, and we didn't even talk about the nonprofit. He was a black dude, and we was like, "Oh shoot, this is cool." We meeting with a nigga today, and we was just in there.
How rare is that? You've been around a lot of executives.
Yeah.
Is it rare to see black representation?
No, it is. So we didn't talk about anything with the nonprofit. We was really just kicking it. And he took us on a tour. No lie, we was in there for like 2 hours. He took us on a tour of Southwest, and we started doing other business. I introduced him to my dad or whatever, and then he got involved with something we did with Well Off, and he went to the Super Bowl with us. And he was gonna fly me to the Super Bowl with him with Southwest, but and I'm telling you this because it's very vital. But you know, you got to bring the people that's gonna help you. So no lie, I whooped this nigga in Madden, and that is the only way we got to Atlanta. Cause I was like, bro, we making all these plans, but we're like, I have no idea how we're gonna get out there, cause I didn't have any money. And for people don't understand, bro, my dad's not giving shit. That nigga's gonna like, yeah, people listen. My dad, listen, bro. If I say, hey, dad, I'm about to get evicted today, like, I need this much, he's gonna be like, okay, you go figure that out. You a man. You know what I'm saying? My dad, it's tough love, and you know, he's great, and he wants us to be great. So you can't. It's like that joke, like, hey, bro, I'm not about to intervene with what God got going on for you. if someone say, hey, let me get $100. No, that's how my dad is. Yeah. Hey, let me get $100. Hey, no, I'm not about to intervene. Whatever God got going on in your life, listen. Like, bro, just give me $100. Nah, my dad's not giving shit. But no, this dude wanted to play Madden for like $350 each time, and Skunk's double, bro. And this dude in college, so I felt terrible. But I'm like, bro, it is what it is. If I was cool, I really would have gave bro his money. I would have just said, bro, you can't beat me. Stop playing. And I would have took like $20 from him just to teach bro a lesson. But no lie, this nigga played me over and over again, like 5 times, and I skunked him almost every time. Then he would beat me once, then I would skunk him again. Basically, I made like $2,100 from this dude, bro. And that bought the SUV for us to drive the Super Bowl. And then we made the plans with Curtis and stuff. So when we went out there, we made like $20,000, $30,000.
That's crazy.
So that was the beginning. So that's February. Then, after that, bro, I'm so fucked. I got to pay shit back that I owe. I got to pay credit card, my Amex card off. Yeah, so that left like that. And then we were transitioning from Wolof just being with us. Like, Wolof being our brand instead of Deion Sanders' brand. Like, Wolof being able to stand on its own without draft day tees.
Okay.
Say my dad, not me. Say without draft day tees, without the look good, feel good stuff. Like, so how can we? So I really just take pride in like, bro, I could really do this shit.
You posted a video last night. I don't think people took it the wrong way. You said I don't need any help.
Yeah, I'm good.
But that's what you're supposed to feel like. I mean, it's not that you don't need help because everybody can use help, but that's not gonna make you or break you.
No, 100. It's like, bro, I teach myself how to do. After this, we'll put little excerpts, whatever it's called, bro. My little studio stuff's right here. The stuff I make stuff is over there. I teach myself how to do everything. So
why
now,
is that important to you?
cause now,
clothes, you taught yourself how to sew. I've seen videos of you sitting on Instagram Live, sewing stuff, making masks back in the day, and then stuff even before that. Why is it important to you to teach yourself how to do something on your own, or to do it for yourself, as opposed to?
It's a few reasons. One, no one's gonna play with me. No one's gonna say, you know how people are, like, hey, bro, if you ask, hey, can I get pictures of you in this today? They'll bullshit you. They'll do whatever, hey, blah, blah. And then when it comes to me,
You need it done.
hey,
right.
I need money to do this. If, say, your homeboy takes your trash out every day, or just someone in your neighborhood, say your neighbor takes your trash out every day. If it came on TV that you got paid $1 million a day, that same person that takes that trash out every day is going to say, hey, bro, I need money to do this now. But you were just doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? But now you need money to do it. What? But so yeah. So people just try to tax me for different things. That's a reason. So no one's gonna play with me. No one's gonna intervene or slow me down. And then
That makes a lot of sense.
then you just gotta know. You gotta know how you want it done. Like when it comes to you, even if it's an expert, you feel like, no, this expert can't do it like I could do it.
That's true.
So in order for you to learn the insides and outs of your business and just everything you have going on, it's like you need to learn how to do it. So you could teach people specifically, this is how I want it done. Just because they've been doing it or they're expert, you could still be more knowledgeable or greater than this person at the thing they're expert at. That's just how long they've been doing it. Some people are just blessed. Like, bro, you could walk into something today and do it better than a nigga that's been doing it forever.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? That how long you've been doing it doesn't mean anything. There's people that's just great at different things. Like they just got it like that. It's God-given ability. So that's another reason that I could specifically say this is how it needs to be done. And I know how much this costs or that costs or whatever costs. So just like earlier I said before, you're not about to tax me on, oh, for me to do this job, it's this much. Bro, all you got to do is this. Nigga, that's not how much that costs to do. I know the market. I know the price of how much that costs for that. You're not going to tax me to do that. So it's just specific things. And you're not going to slow me down. You could teach your people how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I could pay my friends. We could get money together.
That's true.
And instead of everyone having a brand, how about you own the manufacturing company? I taught you how to do it. Now you're making his clothes, this person's clothes, this girl's clothes. Now it's a whole group, conglomerate, a whole team, empire. We got this, we got that. Everyone's eating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important. Everyone has to have a role. You can't just have homeboys here around or people getting paid for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna hold you up when you fall? So that's that reason.